right, guys.
Move that here.
Welcome back to the All Tap Podcast, episode 17, baby.
I see yellow.
We're back. Hope you guys enjoyed the last week's episode. I have no idea what we talked about. I think we talked about D&D and some other stuff. Yeah. We got some comments. Apparently, I didn't flip the.
You didn't flip me.
So I mean, I flipped you, but it's still the same because just reversed on camera.
Supposed to flip me for the text
Yeah, but how do I flip you anyways?
on my book. You know what I'm saying?
How the fuck am I supposed to just flip your book?
So like you flip me back. Like so it's like you already flipped me, but then you flip me back, and then it should be right. And then you flip me back
Bro,
when I
so
put the book
fucking
down.
stupid.
So basically it's like bloop, bloop, bloop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, people would have understood what they were seeing, even if it's backwards.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, we're recording. Episode 17. What you got?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Was that the intro?
Yeah, that's the intro.
Okay. Fuck, I took my glasses off and I forgot I had my headphones on.
Now it's stuck.
Okay. What you got today?
I have a few things.
Yeah, I have two big things, and they were both released today.
I think I know what one big thing you're gonna talk about.
Shroud?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can talk.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
So one of the big things that is going to be released next week is Epic Games Unreal Editor for Fortnite.
Okay.
So this is essentially their Creative 2.0, and it's going to allow you to be able to create stuff in Fortnite by using the Unreal Editor. And so you don't have to be walking around and using your character to build stuff in creative anymore, because it's only a PC. It's a PC only thing though. You can wishlist it right now on Epic Games Store. It releases next week. And basically you get to use the Unreal Engine 5's tools, and you can just use it as an editor on your screen. And then you can import it into Fortnite and be able to share it and use it and have like other players test it and things like that. So this is going to add a lot more functionality and a lot more like, I guess, creativeness for the people that are just like only, creative, Fortnite people. It's going to change the game.
Damn.
It's going to change the game. It's going to be fucking crazy. And it's funny because Myth last month or last week or something like that, he said that there's going to be some things that are going to be added to Fortnite, which will be their second coming, which will be the second coming of Fortnite. And you just wait. He's like, there's things in the works. And they released this trailer today, or this picture today. And he was like, y'all remember the tweets? He's like, this is the beginning of it. He's like, this is going to be the second coming of Fortnite. So,
Oh, interesting.
we'll see what they do, if it allows them to make a bunch of just
Shit.
crazy things. Yeah. Or if, I know they said that like you still have that 100,000 like data limit, like on if you're doing normal creative, but it should allow the creators to finally tune creative how they want it to be.
Oh. Wow. So Fortnite's going down that route of just it's become more of a sandbox.
Yeah, it's probably going to be more of a Roblox kind of
multi-game
aspect
type.
Because I mean, people are creating Call of Duty maps in creative on Fortnite. They've already made Rust. They made some other maps. Then the first person mode's coming out, and they're literally just doing team deathmatch on Fortnite.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. People are so creative. So I guess.
And this could change a lot of things for other games, even though I know other companies aren't on the level of Epic Games when it comes to their engine. Their engine is way above everybody else, I feel like. And There's other engines that are really good, but I feel like the intuitive controls that the Unreal Engine 5 has, just from an outside looking in, and I guess a more ignorant perspective, it seems to have a more like robust selection compared to everything else. But I do hear that like if you're just starting out and you want to learn how to make a game, Unity is a good engine and things like that. And every engine has their pros and cons and takeaways, things like that. But yeah, seeing what they've done with Fortnite over the last 6 years, 5-6 years, shit's crazy.
Sounds like you got to make a game.
Who, me?
Yeah, within Fortnite.
I'll make a game within Fortnite. That'd be pretty cool. What would I do though?
I would get a partner deal with Fortnite as a standalone game.
Yeah, I'll become an epic partner.
And you'd be like an executive creator
of my own creative map
for the game that you made. It's gonna be its own.
I'm just gonna make Valorant.
Gonna be Val Knight.
Yeah.
Damn, that's actually really corny. Forgot I said that.
I already did. But yeah, so that's one of the big things that they are adding next week.
Nice,
so I'm definitely gonna be interested to see what happens. I wonder if what's his name? Scissors. I wonder if he'll ever come back and make another death run.
Is it remember when he used to do Scissors? Used to be FaZe Scissors.
Is he still on FaZe?
I don't think so.
But yeah, Scissors used to be. He used to be on FaZe.
Okay.
Dude, what the fuck is going on with my shit?
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like that guy just kind of fell off face of the planet.
He stopped streaming. He found somebody. I know he had like a downturn and then he found someone. And then I see him stream every now and again. He found like a girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, and then he streams every now and again. I see him on Fortnite, Fortnite, Minecraft. Every now and again.
You should give me his account. I'll grind the money for him.
The Fortnite account or the stream account?
The stream account. Why would I want the
I was like, why would you want his Fortnite account?
I'll take his stream key. I'll just stream. I'll take 20% cut. No, that's fucking scam. I'll take 50%.
I say if you're doing all the work, you better take like 60 or 70.
It's not my platform.
That's true, but he doesn't really necessarily have a platform now, does he? Because he doesn't stream.
I mean, yeah, but he still has.
He has a platform and he has people.
If he streams again, he's probably like average maybe 100 viewers. That's still decent.
That's 100 more than me.
Okay. Wow. I was gonna have such a clean transition. I just hit a wall.
Good. So speaking of like people like falling off and like changing their whole like aspects and things like that, not necessarily falling off for this guy, but Myth.
Yeah.
He made a change from Fortnite. From Twitch to YouTube, also from Fortnite to Valorant to whatever games he played after that. I think it was just a bunch of variety stuff. He said that he was going to make a change soon on his channel, and on YouTube he's going to start doing more like he said just like this, face to face, kind of just talking and just giving tips and walking people through the space that are currently going through the content creation sphere, and kind of like giving like insight and tips and things like that. So it's going to be interesting to see how that does for him.
So it's going to be a guide,
essentially,
like Harris Heller, but less tech,
possibly, and more of just like I guess he's just kind of just trying to like let his knowledge come out. You know what I'm saying? So what he's learned along the way, he's just trying to guide people in a sense.
So he's doing less gaming.
That's what it seemed like. So it's going to take a shift. So
yeah, he doesn't. I wonder if he's going to start doing on YouTube.
Yeah, I haven't followed him much on YouTube since he's gone.
I watched his streams. He gets like maybe 200.
I mean, it's tough.
It's
tough. Like, but it's easy to get the contract, but it's tough at the same time. You know,
he also said that he didn't capitalize on his fame, which, yeah, I wouldn't know how to do that when So he just skyrocketed that fame. So his community doesn't last. It's very fleeting. So
because he was big. He was big on Fortnite, and everything went downhill when he stopped playing.
probably made a lot of money though.
I mean, he was with TSM, and then he got a contract with YouTube.
Yeah. He's probably set for life.
I'm pretty sure he made some other investments outside of Twitch and stuff like that. That's definitely gonna,
Well, I heard
Take himself
Valkyrie
away.
talk about it like a long time ago when she switched to YouTube. She's like, yeah, this was like good for me because it was like I was like financially good for life basically. But she was like uncertain on Twitch because Twitch shouldn't have that just fat check.
Yeah.
When she switched to YouTube, I'm assuming she got like multi-million-dollar deal.
It's crazy though. Like they took their chance on Valkyrie, if you think about it, because at the time of her switching from Twitch to YouTube, she just started with the 100 Thieves. And she was averaging like, I think she was peaking at like 1,000 viewers, like up to 1,000, less than 1,000 on Twitch. And it's like that. So that's a lot on Twitch, but it's like that correlating, transferring over to YouTube isn't that much. You know what I mean? Like if you have 1,000 viewers on Twitch, you're most likely going to get like, 2 to 600 viewers on YouTube. But she definitely capitalized. I think for her, one of the big things,
she definitely capitalized.
She definitely capitalized. She capitalized on her fame big time.
I remember
what definitely helped was Among Us.
Yeah, dude. At one point, she's like 75K viewers. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
She was number one.
She had like 100, I think like 150,000 at one point.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
YouTube made good investments for streamers.
Yeah, and I think for her, what is good is the fact that like she's in it. I guess I kind of have to word it properly. Not necessarily in it for herself. Like when she's streaming, like, she streamed for herself, right? Like she streamed for her community and things like that. But I think what definitely helped her compared to like maybe like other streamers is that she collabed. Like, like she did party games.
She like,
and so it's like, I think the other streamers saw that when like OTV and friends started doing like Among Us and all that, and they were like, oh, we should probably try to capitalize on this, and it's like, then it got to the point to where OTV and friends collabed with everybody, and then AI just kind of build everything up, and that's that whole group really, because if you think about it, they kind of, I mean, obviously her, Toast, Sykkuno, Pokey, they Pokey was already big, but they kind of like skyrocketed through that, and then everyone else kind of just like followed, like the rest of the group behind them. They followed and they kind of stayed here, which is good for them. They capitalized on it, and they're doing their deals that they're doing now, things like that. And they're kind of just like, they're able to coast. And then like Myth, I think during that time, he wasn't necessarily collabing with other people. He was kind of just like
solo
doing his own thing. Yeah. And so, yeah. But
damn.
I guess during that time, COVID, obviously people want to talk with other people and play with other people, not be by themselves, because we were indoors by ourselves. And yeah, it's just crazy to think like, she capitalized. If she was set then when she signed her contract, she is set now.
Yeah. Fuck.
Because if you think about it, right? She signed the contract, blew up with Among Us.
Yeah.
Became a co-owner of 100 Thieves, and then signed another YouTube contract.
Just crazy.
And then everything else moving forward on there. She streamed with Congresswoman AOC, that did big numbers. Was it Jimmy Fallon? That did big numbers. Shit, even PewDiePie, when PewDiePie came and joined them, that did big numbers.
True.
It's like,
I remember that.
It's all because of one person. Soda popping. I'm just kidding. No, Toast. Because of Toast. If Toast didn't invite them to that group, things might not have been. History could have been totally changed. Think about it.
I heard that group had a lot of talk in the back though, like off stream during the Among Us lobbies. They had to like all come together and then talk about it. at the
Oh,
end.
so that way, like,
There was
we're
like
still friends.
yeah, there was a lot of drama. And
Oh
like
shit, for real?
sometimes like Sykkuno would shut off stream and like go cry or something. I don't know. It's like
Yeah, I think they had to make sure, like, hey, this is all part of the game.
Yeah.
Like, don't like.
and then,
I
like
don't.
some people were not like being invited because Toast was like being the leader of the
Yeah,
join. Hurt people's feelings.
I remember hearing Trainwrecks talk about that. And then I think Ninja didn't get invited back. I know that one happened. And then yeah, I know there's a lot of times like they said that like Toast would yell at people, but it wasn't necessarily like yelling at them. It was just kind of like part of the content. And they had to like talk afterwards and be like, hey, is everything okay? I just want to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
In a game that is deceitful, yeah, it's probably best to talk to your friends afterwards and be like, hey, I just want you to know that I didn't mean what I said.
yeah, it's a group of content creators. It's like
Yeah.
so many different people that want to do different things.
Yep.
Gonna step on someone's toes at some point.
That is true. I wonder how many people got mad at the fact that they were like, man, everything's going part of plan and I'm going to make a good video out of it. And someone was like, psych, my video, boom. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm the five head here. You know what I mean? I wonder how many times that happened and someone was just salty on the inside. And it's like,
But then they could also be like, this bitch stole my video idea. Make a video out of that.
yeah, that's true, I guess.
Well, you can't.
I guess, yeah, you can always flip it. Be like, I had this big brain idea and then Toast stole it from me. And it's just like your POV of it.
But you probably shouldn't be petty about it. It should still
No,
content.
Yeah.
But you can, yeah. There are ways.
That's why they are where they are.
Yeah.
That is why, yeah.
Speaking of Twitch and streaming, with the CEO of Twitch,
Oh yeah,
he resigned. I forgot his name. But he resigned because he has a family starting and he wants to focus on that.
it's good.
So after 16 years, gave it up. I don't know who's the owner now, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, the CEO. I think people were saying that the CEO right now is the person that is in charge of that whole 50-50 split and all the ads that are on Twitch.
Yeah.
Those were his ideas or their ideas. I don't know if it's a man or a female.
I feel like CEO of
whatever.
Twitch doesn't really matter because it's like they're owned by Amazon, right? So the executive decision ultimately goes to Amazon, right? So it doesn't matter.
I mean, it's the parent company, so Twitch will still make their own decisions. It's just that Amazon is the one who funds them. So it's kind of like they'll watch over and be like, hey, you guys need to tighten up the expenses here because, you know, shit's going down. But most likely too, I would probably say Amazon probably has something to do with the ads as well, but it could also be the financial aspect. They might be like,
yeah,
we need you guys to kind of like bring this up because I'm pretty sure Twitch is in the red year over year, right?
Yeah,
like there's no way this is profitable. And it's like, yeah, I mean, it could be.
I mean, based on the split, it probably is.
That's probably where making a lot of their money is the splits.
Yeah, splits, ads. Nah, they're making money, but it's just Twitch is
Kick
just
is looking better and better. I'm just kidding.
Twitch is just
I haven't kept up with Kick. I need to see if they've added that clip feature.
Nothing looks just the best.
It's funny how Kick looks just like Twitch. Like they literally just took Twitch and just made it into Kick. Yeah.
You were talking a lot of shit about Kick though. How it's
people are?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are doubting its success.
Yeah, I mean, of course, you know.
New company. I remember what is his name? Carl Jacobs and some other dude. They were on like an event and they were being interviewed by like Hassan and everyone. And they were announcing that they're gonna start streaming on Kick exclusively. And what's funny is that behind them there was a wall of sponsors, and it was like Fansly, there's a bunch of other shit, and then there was Twitch. So that was just funny. That they announced that they're gonna stream on Kick when it's sponsored by Twitch.
That's funny.
That probably didn't
go very well.
No, but it doesn't matter, I guess, for them because they're streaming on Kick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be on Twitch until.
See, I don't know if I would ever try
changes.
out Kick.
I feel like if I tried a new platform, I'd go to YouTube.
Yeah, same.
But I still don't think YouTube is good enough.
I would just do YouTube because they finally added the clip feature on YouTube, so it'd be easier to make clips.
Yeah.
And then just put them as shorts.
I still think their discoverability is kind of shit, though.
Yeah.
I feel like discoverability on streaming is just shit in general. No one has really found an answer for it. Like if you want to watch someone's live stream on YouTube and you search their name, sometimes their live stream doesn't come up. It's just their videos.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just like, ugh.
The only time it like pops up is if you're already subscribed to them.
Yeah.
Then it pops up at the very top.
I don't know why that's not a thing.
Let's see. Where's the gaming section on YouTube? Explore.
But no one like
gaming.
looks at the gaming section. People just search.
No. Yeah.
So, like that's where the discoverability should be. Like you search and then like you have options from there.
And what's crazy is that when I scroll through the gaming and I go to like the recommended, these are already streams that have already been streamed.
Yeah, right.
And so it's like, yeah, when I look at it, yes, yeah. And under the recommended, it's based off my subscriptions and history. The thing is, though, is that like, shouldn't they show me the live people based off my, like, I've looked up Harry Potter, I've looked up Valorant, I looked up all this. Like, why isn't there those streamers in there?
Yeah.
If I scroll down, gaming creator on the rise, which is this person, but it's like they're not. It's just videos.
Yeah.
It's not their live streams.
Nope.
And then there's trending videos, which is just a bunch of shorts. And then, yeah, where's the lie?
And again, YouTube isn't like primary streaming. There are more primary videos and secondary streaming.
Okay, so if I do click on Valorant, so I have to click on, so to be able to see the live streaming, I have to click on the game and then it brings me to the people. Dude, there's not that many people streaming. There's a lot of people streaming. I'm looking at Valorant right now. There's a lot of people streaming, and it's just 2, 7.
There's probably not a lot of big Valorant streamers on YouTube. I don't think there's any actually.
Like Ludwig has 33,000 watching, and because Moist Moguls are fucking playing right now. And the Valorant challengers are 1.8K. And then it looks like the top person has 165. Everyone else is just less than 10.
Yeah.
So that could end up being
good.
See, I would love to go to YouTube and stream only due to the fact that I would be able to make thumbnails.
Yeah, but would you want to make thumbnails every time you go live?
I would make a thumbnail for every game.
Okay.
That I play. So it's like, I'll just have this, like, it's what Valkyrie does, right? Valkyrie, she has the one thumbnail for every game. And it's like, I don't need to make a new one. I'm not a fucking Tim the Tap Man, right? Or Tim the Tap Man
every day.
He has a new one every single day.
Like a whole ass production team.
And I mean, it works. He has the money. Fuck it, you know? Dr. Lupo does the same thing, right? New one every single day.
Disrespect, courage.
Disrespect. But they have the people to do it.
Do it, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have the people to do it. Me, I could easy peasy just make a thumbnail for Valorant. I can make a thumbnail for Minecraft or whatever.
That is true.
And just
go for it. Switch it up every now and then.
Yeah. And really, though, you just need the one thumbnail for when you start. If I start with Valorant every single day, that's one fucking thumbnail.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, Because I don't know if you can change the thumbnail for when you change the different games, but then
No.
yeah, so it's just gonna be one big ass VOD
think-
that just has
Yeah, I think if you want to change it, you have to stop the stream and go live again.
yeah, and then that's not good on YouTube because
no.
it makes a whole new URL.
Yeah.
And so everyone has to go from that one to the next one. It doesn't just transfer over unless you rate it. I know rating's a thing now on YouTube. Do you rate your own URL?
Kind of stupid. I don't
because I know the Mondays I went on YouTube to stream during that Minecraft thing. I had like 17 people, and that was more than what I had on Twitch. True. I was like, who the hell is watching me? But yeah.
All right, let's have a slight change of pace. I have some
treadmills
gaming news. Nothing too crazy, right? Okay, so Diablo 4 is opening up for beta March 17th, which is tomorrow, the 19th, for those that have pre-ordered the game. So if you paid upfront 70 bones, or I guess $90 Canadian, then you can play it for 2 days. And then for everyone, it's March 24th and 26th. Everyone can play that for free, open beta. So that's probably what I'll wait for. I don't want to shell out that much money.
What's crazy is that I've been looking at it all day today, and I thought about just fucking pulling the trigger.
Fucking and then play tomorrow.
Just fucking play tomorrow. Pull that goddamn trigger. I at least want to get to 20 though. I have to get to level 20 before the beta ends. So I'm gonna be playing it for sure.
Yeah, and then also, Dying Light 2 devs are working on a new open world, story-driven, fantasy-focused, AAA title.
Okay.
So there's not much information on it, but they're working on something big.
That's cool.
Seems like the open world games are like the new BRs, I feel like. Just open world games. Open world games everywhere. Which I'm excited for. What is that game that's coming out day before? Something's gonna happen with that game eventually. Maybe this game will come up, if no, probably won't. Yeah. And then, dude, honestly, I feel like we're at a phase right now of just dry games.
Right now, just dry games?
Yeah, there's just nothing. I mean, aside from the games that I play now, which is just Valorant.
Yeah,
but
not a lot of games.
Anything that's like just chill, and there's just nothing. There's nothing. I keep thinking of like what to play, and there's nothing. Like New World, nope. I'm gonna uninstall that game again.
You gotta install it or uninstall it?
I'm gonna uninstall it. Done a few runs. It's the fucking same. I feel like I'm wasting, fractions of my life playing that game. So
I need to stop my subscription for WoW. I haven't played it in a while, so I need to.
I stopped a while ago, and then
I need to stop that. But I might end up playing it next week because I think next week is the new update to where they add the back to the Forbidden Reach, and they're bringing in the new gears and new heritage armor for the humans and the orcs, and they're bringing like a whole big update.
That's cool.
It's their spring update on their content roadmap.
Yeah, that's cool. I just don't think I have that MMO itch anymore. Not right now.
I feel you.
I just need something. I want something.
I want something to grind.
Yeah.
All we got is Valorant. And it's like,
dude, I can grind that game all day.
I want an open world. I want to hit a tree You know,
Yeah.
I want that feeling of Arc again when we played that 1 month.
That was fun.
You know what I mean? We grinded the shit out of that 1 month.
We did. We really did. That shit was crazy.
I want that again. I would love to play more 7 Days to Die. But then with that one, we just got to get everybody on to play. I think I'm going to play some solo dolos Project Zomboid unless people want to play.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to build. I want to play the game and like I'm going to focus less on the whole exploring the entire map than just finding a place to build. And like I want to take a house and I want to build up the house and then go explore from there and like just build around it. Don't get me wrong, driving around everywhere is pretty nice.
It is fun. It is definitely fun. With the right skills you get, you can just burglar or something.
Just jack cars the whole time.
Hotwire the car, yeah. It's fucking lit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just need to find something to play that's just relaxing.
Yeah, I just want one of those like simulation like kind of games. I don't mind the whole me going and getting the search, but I just kind of want to just simulate things. So it's like I'm even thinking about starting a new Direwolf 1.19 on Minecraft because it has mine colonies, and I kind of want to just build a mine colony first, and then from there, like build my city, and then go play the rest of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I might try Marauders.
Marauders?
Yeah, so it's a Tarkov like shooter.
It's on sale, right?
You're basically a space pilot. Everyone's a space pilot, and you get to drive a ship. That's like kind of your base. You drive around your ship. I think you can also like shoot with your ship, and you can raid other players with your ship. So you just like get close to like an enemy ship that's a player, and you just shoot yourself out. And you just raid it, get their loot, get out, and then they also have like raids. So they recently just had a big content update. It's like this big fucking ship. There's a boss in it. I think you can raid with your friends. You go in, get the shit. It doesn't sound very appealing, but it's a unique. I think it's pretty unique. But it's also very hardcore, so I don't know if I'd had fun like chilling on that game. Like if I went back and played the cycle, I wouldn't like put music on and just chill on that game because I actually need to hear sounds.
Game's too scary.
Marauders?
No, Cycle. Those kind of games are too scary.
It's just like so much tension that like you can't really relax. And sometimes you just don't want the highs and lows of like getting good loot. You just want to chill.
Yeah.
But that's a game I've been eyeing. I just don't think I would play that much. Unfortunately.
Same.
I guess Tarkov type games are just not my style. Because I've tried so many. I've tried Tarkov. I've tried Cycle. I've tried Hunt Showdown many times. I think I've got you to try it like multiple times, and then it just didn't stick.
The Hunt?
Yeah.
The Hunt was a good game. I would play it. It just didn't stick.
No, it didn't.
I still remember when I like 2v1 that team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was tight. Was that our first time playing?
Yeah, it was.
We were like in the swamp, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did I clip that?
You did clip it. Yeah, the gunplay in that game is pretty nice. It's not bad.
It's hard.
It is really hard. It is a really hard game, and
it was hard as hell.
That game is really niche. Like it has a lot of positive reviews, but like those are niche people. It's just like I tried my best to get into it. It's just like it's just hard to get into. I think I'm just so spoiled from Fortnite I just like fantastical type shit.
Mm.
And when the game lacks that, it's just a turn off. The same thing with
Makes sense.
like Call of Duty. I played a lot of Warzone because they had like fucking dragon skins. I'm like, damn. Let me shell out some money and play some BR and
Yeah.
be a fucking dragon. Warzone 2 doesn't have any of that. I'm sure they will eventually, but yeah. Fuck, I don't know, man. But I'm just enjoying playing Valorant. Like I've played so fucking much.
Yeah, I saw. Jesus.
Like I'm nearing 100 games.
You hit Immortal yet or what?
No.
Are you just getting like 14, 12, 13?
Yeah.
Or what?
I am.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Dude, I saw you played a shit ton of games.
I did.
And you won a shit ton of games.
I played 15 yesterday, or no, I don't know how much I played, but
You played 9 today.
I didn't play 9 today. Well, I played through the AM, so I guess it would be today, but I only played 1.
Oh yeah, so yeah, from today, from midnight, there's 9 games that were played today. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You played from midnight all the way up until 4 a.m.
Fuck, did I play that late? I don't even remember, dude. I don't remember what happened last night. Yeah, I'm on a big win streak. I'm getting like a lot of wins.
Yeah.
Yesterday was like I would lose one and then I win 5 in a row. So,
that's good. I mean, shit, you're Immortal 3, you're Ascendant 3 now, right?
Yeah, about to do right though.
Oh fuck.
Dude, it's crazy. Like if I want to get to Immortal, I think I need to be on pace with like the amount of games I won yesterday. Cause by the time I lose one, I lose like 22 RR and then I gain like 16. So for every one I lose, I have to win 2 to stay up, which is pretty brutal because I think I climbed too fast, so I'm not necessarily getting the R.
Dude, Squiddy kind of seemed a little salty that you weren't playing with him today.
Really?
No, not salty. I think he just kind of sounded disappointed whenever he's like, I was gonna ask Cross. You know how Squiddy has that tone.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, I was gonna ask Cross if he wanted to play, but I can't queue with him anymore.
Well, he can't.
I was like, huh?
He can't.
He can't. Yeah, because he's Diamond 2, right?
Yeah. He played a bunch yesterday and looks like he lost a lot. If you look at his tracker, well. It's not. He messaged me. I don't want to throw him under the bus, but he messaged yesterday. He's going through it. He's going through it.
I mean, I don't know why he lost a couple games today. He's played 6 and he's lost 4. But yesterday he was doing pretty good. He only lost 2 out of the 8.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I keep telling him what he's doing wrong, but I don't think he listens to me. He just goes back to the same thing. So I just don't tell him anymore.
He just does what's comfortable for him.
He's a very stubborn guy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I know he was just playing with Aiden and he was like, "Nah, I'm done." Oh, sorry. I switched to his game and easily could have their teammate could have clutched it. Literally. Could have clutched it and whiffed with the Spectre, and the Omen just flicked and tapped him in the head.
Is he not playing with Aiden anymore?
No, Aiden stopped playing after their last game. He's like, "That's it, I'm done." Oh. He just got off Aiden. Aiden kind of got mad. But
did he D rank?
Squiddy?
Aiden?
Probably because I think they only played a couple games.
No, he shouldn't have. He was up like 50 last time I checked.
Then yeah, he still hasn't won.
They only played 2 games. They lost one and won one.
Then never mind. But yeah, that Icebox game that they played, he was getting shit talked by the Neon. The Neon kept going AFK and kept going AFK, and Aiden was calling him out on it. And he was like,
"What the fuck?
Listen,
bro?
I've been AFK a couple rounds, and you still haven't passed me yet. You insta lock jet."
Oh shit!
So it got down to one of them situations, and he got mad. But yeah, shit be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. You know, when you play games, like really competitive games,
Mhm.
do you like feel the need to like prove yourself amongst your friends? Like, do you feel that pressure?
Maybe not necessarily to prove myself, but to keep up.
Okay.
I guess to pull my own weight in a sense. And I feel like if I don't pull my weight, then yeah, it kind of like fucks me a little bit.
I think that's normal.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I know my friends are carrying me, but it's like I don't want to be that much of a weight, you know, that much of a burden. So it's like, yeah, on Valorant, I'll hold my sight down as much as I can. Luckily enough, I play a Sentinel and I'm able to hold it a little bit better than other times, but it's only when I like when I rotate to another site is when I die. Like a lot of my deaths may not come from me holding a site, it's rotating. Yeah. And so that's probably what I need to work on a lot is rotating and then knowing the angles to peek and how to peek them and stuff like that. And retaking a site, I die a lot on retaking sites. And yeah.
Okay.
What about you? You don't give a fuck. Never mind.
I really don't care. I think I don't play for really anyone other than myself, so I guess just like the same thing with you. Like if I don't pull my weight, it does fuck with me for a little bit, but I'm just like I just gotta fucking play.
Yeah.
You know, like I used to get hung up on like just like if I was like down a lot of kills and I was up a lot of deaths, I would just look at it the whole game and be like, fuck, what should I do? And then just kind of ride that throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
But now I don't really care. So
I'm so fucking glad that there's not a stats center on fucking Valorant. I know there's Valo tracker and shit like that, but I'm glad there's not because I would be so hung up on my KD. So hung up. I hate seeing it being negative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hey, in Valorant, I have a negative KD. I will say that proudly.
I think a lot of people
games
do.
where I'll have, you know, a good, yeah, but I think a lot of the pros have like a 1.9 or not 1.9,
No.
1.09 or like 1.08.
Having above one is like, I'd say like, yeah, having above, just having one, I think that's like the top percentage. And then anything below that is like average. And then if you go below like maybe 0.5, like check yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's you going like double deaths and half the kills. But I think your KD's fine. I don't think even if you're a pro, like unless you're smurfing, your KD doesn't go higher than 2. And like being
2 is fucking crazy still. Think about
2 is crazy, but it's just, you know, Valorant's not really about KD. That's the thing. Doesn't really reflect too much on the game. So
Yeah, I feel you on that. I just suck. I'm just kidding. um, Trying to think of what to talk about. Oh yeah, Shroud.
Shroudy
We
Rowdy.
we we uh we talked about it a little. We just said his name at the beginning of the podcast. But Shroud is actually making a game.
Mm-hmm.
Shroud and Sacriel are making an open world survival game with the studio Splash Damage.
Yeah.
Which they're a UK based developer. So it's going to be interesting. They've already been working on it for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. So it's not like they just came out and was like, hey, we're going to work on they didn't pull the 100 Thieves and be like, hey, we're making a video game. We're just starting now. Like next week, we're going to fucking sit down and we're going to come up with the code name. No, they've actually been doing it for 2 years and they've been working with them. And
Project Astrid. That's what it's called.
Project Astrid. Yep. So they just talked about it today. Talked about it on stream. They released a little video. They are, yeah, it's going to be open world survival game. They didn't really give much on it.
Another open world.
Open world. Yep. And it's going to be developed using the Unreal Engine 5.
Nice.
Remember what I said back then? Back then,
it's all.
I don't know how long we've been doing it. Right? It's all coming full circle.
Yeah.
It's gonna change the games. You know what I'm saying? So, but yes, it's gonna be developed using Unreal Engine 5. And they say it is because it's capable of producing stunning graphics, which is gonna be crazy.
Good.
Yeah, so it's gonna be crazy because Shroud and Sacriel both play open world games, so it's gonna be crazy to see what they bring into it.
Yeah.
I know that they in the video, Sacriel approached Shroud and Shroud was like, hey, I'm in. And they work together to say, like, you know, what kind of things would you want to see in a video game? And they ended up finding a studio that is basically kind of already having the same like outlook, essentially.
So they just collabed, basically.
Yeah. It's crazy. So it's going to be definitely interesting to see.
Yeah, I'm very skeptical, but I feel like this is like the one game I would back the most out of all the streamers that are doing games, like Dr. Disrespect and all them.
If I had to rank it, I would probably go this one, then the 100 Thieves one, then Dr. Disrespect's.
Just
only because
Shroud.
Dr. Disrespect, that one, and then also too with Dr. Disrespect's, it's an NFT kind of game, so I can just give two shits about that.
Yeah, that is true. But
because he was saying, I know Dr. Disrespect was saying that, like, imagine going in and just grabbing this loot that is worth like $50,000, and then you try to extract with it out, and it's like, yeah, but also imagine you finally get that item that's worth $50,000, and there's a cheater in your lobby who ends up killing you and taking it, and now you're SOL. It's just like,
that's
what's gonna stop that from happening?
Yeah, well, nothing really. There's no anti-cheat good enough right now that'll be void of cheaters. So yeah, that's a misstep. But yeah, I'm interested to see. Shroud always has good takes on games and knows what to improve on, what's good or bad. So I'm sure his input's gonna be good for the game. Yeah, I don't know. Looks good though. But Splash Damage has also, like, they made games like Gears of War, Halo, and Dirty Bomb. I don't know if you've heard of Dirty Bomb. It came out and went, but it was pretty big at some point. They do a lot of shooters, so that's what they're like specialized in. So I'm assuming the shooting aspect is gonna be pretty crispy.
Yeah,
I hope so, at least.
Gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
When do you think it's gonna come out? So they've been already working on it for 2 years.
Yeah,
that's minus 2 years on top of they made.
I would probably say it's about 3 to 4 years out.
Yeah.
Unless they go the whole early access route, then I say another 2 years.
Yeah, they probably would. I don't think they'll do early access. Maybe they'll do like betas. I mean, they'll definitely do betas. But yeah, dude, it looks fucking crazy. I mean, it doesn't look crazy because I don't fucking know. I've never seen it, but it sounds crazy.
Mm-hmm.
A streamer making a video game.
It's just crazy.
What a world we live in. Damn. Shroudy Rowdy, just making moves, man.
It's crazy.
Living the dream.
At first, I thought that he was
gonna go pro
in like CS:GO 2 or something.
I don't think he's going pro again.
No, yeah, I think he's done.
Because he was like, this is not the end with Valorant. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it is, man. But
yeah, it was. Yeah,
he made it sound like he was gonna do something, but I think, I don't know, maybe he's talked about it on stream, but I don't think that's happening, especially when he's making a game. Like, he can't do one or the other. Or he has to do one or the other.
Yeah. Making a game is probably going to take more preference over that, so.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a lot of meetings and shit. I'm going to drop some facts.
Okay. While you do that, I need to plug in my headset because it's going to die. So.
I've been looking at a lot of... Dude, how are you missing? Just look at it.
I don't want to take it off. Continue.
I was looking at a lot of guinea pigs, right? So my girlfriend has a guinea pig, and she's pretty old now. She's like five or six. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, but she's been really sick lately, but she's gotten better. You know,
a guinea pig or your girlfriend?
Guinea pig.
Oh, okay.
Why would I just say my girlfriend's sick? That has no correlation.
I don't know.
So I was like just randomly looking shit up about guinea pigs because they're cute.
Okay.
Because they are rodents, and I feel like they're one of the cuter rodents. Because I don't particularly like rodents in general.
Okay.
They're very domesticated. Like, you don't see them in the wild anymore.
Guinea pigs?
Yeah. Like,
okay.
Yeah, like, do you know what guinea pigs look? I'm assuming you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't see them in the wild.
You're right. I've never seen a guinea pig outside.
Maybe their ancestors, like capybaras, I think, come close. Yeah, I didn't know how, like, they're very, like, emotionally intelligent. They're like they're essentially like a plushie personified, because they grieve, they mourn, and when you get them, it's recommended that you get them in pairs because they rely heavily on like companionship. So when the other one like passes, they get really sad and they grieve. And if you don't take care of them, they can get really sick. So when they're grieving, you have to like be around them and like give them cuddles, I guess.
Is that what's going on with your girlfriends?
No.
Did she have two? She just had the one?
She had two, but one passed like a long time ago. So I don't know what they did when that happened, but apparently they need a lot of like care once they are grieving. And yeah, they get really attached to.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I heard.
What's their lifespan like?
Is there like a really big range? It's 5 to 16 years.
Oh, so it's kind of like a dog in a sense.
Yeah, so the average lifespan, I think, is 5 years. And then they kind of just, you know.
That's crazy.
They go somewhere.
I wouldn't want a guinea pig.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't, no.
Yeah, your dog would probably eat it.
Probably, but I'm not saying that when I'm like, if I was younger, like, I don't think I necessarily would want a guinea pig or like a hamster. Like
I mean,
nothing
yeah,
small like that.
it's
You know what I mean?
it's a rodent. So like you basically kind of treat them like they're a hamster. You have to have like a cage, and then you need like
Mhm.
hay leaves or not hay leaves. Hay, you need hay,
Hey,
a lot of hay. But I mean, they're very like you can like hold them, you can cuddle them. I guess in that sense, they come close to like your typical dogs, cats.
yeah, I'd rather just have a dog. You
Well,
know,
yeah,
I'm not putting down people who have like a guinea pig and things like that. I'm just thinking for myself
yeah,
personally.
yeah. Okay,
Like, I don't think I would be able to like hold it. I mean, I bet you it's cute as fuck,
it's big.
right?
It gets big.
But like,
It'll probably
yeah.
go all the way down your arm. So
Wait,
from
what?
from like where your elbow bends to like all the way to your hand. That's how far it goes.
Oh, that's a big.
So
Oh, okay,
they're
okay.
long. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I probably still wouldn't.
Yeah. I think maybe I would want to get one, but I'm not very attracted to the fact that they don't live that long. I don't like things that
Yeah.
don't live that long.
Is
And
that why you have a turtle?
yeah, bro. Like it'll probably outlive me. It'll outlive most of us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
true.
if I never have a kid, I'll just pass it down my family name.
Take good care. Take good care.
It'd be a weird passing down. Yeah, guinea pig facts.
You got anything else? Any other guinea pig facts?
I heard they have really bad eyesight.
What? Could you imagine a guinea pig with glasses?
That'd be crazy.
Tight.
Whole different world.
Yep.
Yeah, so sometimes when you put food in front of them, they don't like see it, but they smell it.
Oh.
But they're always like sniffing when there's something nearby.
Have you ever had like a dog or a cat, or you just had the turtle? That's it.
My parents are both allergic to dogs and cats. My mom is allergic. No. Yeah, my mom is allergic to dogs, and my dad's heavily allergic to cats. And we don't want no naked cat. And you can only do so much with hypoallergenic. They don't.
You can get a hypoallergenic dog.
Yeah, but it doesn't fully. I heard they still give you reactions. It's just because it's just their hair doesn't like fall out or something. Is what makes it. They don't want
get a golden doodle.
They don't want a four-legged creature.
Do you see yourself whenever you live on your own? Do you see yourself getting like a pet?
Yeah, probably.
What kind of pet do you see yourself getting?
Probably a cat. But
Those
then
are easier to take care of.
I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know.
You don't see yourself ever getting a dog?
I can see myself getting a dog. I used to want a dog.
Is there a breed that you like say like if I ever get a dog, I want to get this breed here?
I like the Shiba Inus.
Oh, okay.
They're cute.
Those dogs are pretty cute. I always just have like a wide like plethora of just different kind of dogs. I say I would want. I always tell myself I want to get a boxer because I've had boxers all my life, and then I'm like, the last boxer I got was Rocky, and no one's gonna pass Rocky. And then I see those little like French bulldogs.
Yeah.
Right. But it's like those things are so cute. But the thing is that their nose is like the way that they're like bred. And it's like, I don't want to have to deal with the. My brother has a French bulldog, and he has a French bulldog, and he has a English bulldog.
Yeah.
And so I saw that, and I was like, maybe a chocolate lab. There's like an English lab. An English chocolate lab. So my fiance's friend has one. Her name is Gertie. And Gertie, every time she sees me, she's a little chunk, man. And every time she sees me, for some reason, I don't know why. Every time she sees me, she goes batshit crazy. And like I'm her favorite person in the world. She will just come, and then she will just sit there and then just stare at me with those eyes. And I was like, I just want to take you home. You know what I mean? Like, like I just want to take you home. And it's just, She's so cute, and I was like, oh, I'd love to have a dog like that. That'd be dope.
You want a chunky
And then
dog?
I see like a golden retriever.
Oh yeah, those are always good.
Yeah, but I heard they're aggressive sometimes, so it's like maybe I'll go with the chocolate lab.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe like a little wiener dog. I see little wiener dogs on TikTok where they'll like stand up on their hind legs, and they just have the long floppy ears. It's just like, yeah.
I heard they have bad back problems.
Yeah. It's hard to find a dog breed that's just perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some dog breeds just shouldn't exist.
Like pugs, unfortunately.
Practically, like they shouldn't be alive.
Like pugs are cute, but it's just terrible.
It's so bad for them.
Way it's like bred, yeah.
They're only alive because of us. Like they wouldn't survive in the wild. Obviously, a lot of dogs now they wouldn't. But yeah, I don't know. I used to want a husky, and then I kept looking at
Huskies.
the way they look. I don't like them.
Huskies are cute.
They are cute.
Huskies are cute. They're a bitch to take care of, though. They are a bitch to take care of. You have to have like all utmost patience with that dog. I had a husky, and it was bad. I don't know why he did it. Every time he got excited, he peed. Like, every time he got excited, he just tinkled a little bit, and it wasn't like full on peeing. Like sometimes it would be full on peeing if he's like in the kennel, and just he'll just like spritz.
Oh god!
And he'll just jump up on you like peeing, like stop it, like no. And so I was like, yeah, I had to clean our carpets like every fucking week.
I think I would.
Cute, though.
I think I'd prefer cats just because they're cleaner. I feel like dogs are a little bit more sloppy.
You just gotta get a clean dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, cats, dogs, they're all beautiful. But dogs are man's best friend, so it's just like
that is true. I mean, they're a lot easier to. I don't know what the word I'm looking for.
To like commingle with,
like tame.
Oh yeah, cats kind of do their own thing.
Yeah,
there's probably some cats you can tame. There's
cats just fucking love their owners.
Oh yeah.
Like fuck, I want one of those.
That'd be dope. Yeah, one of those cats with those big eyes.
Yeah, man, those are so cute. And they just like
my fiance's allergic to cats, so we got to get one of those fucking nutsack looking ones.
I think
you know what I'm saying.
Fucking Jody has one. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, looking like fucking like Beerus from fucking Dragon Balls.
I just so unsettling for me. Dude, they have hairless guinea pigs too. Like those look insane. But they're hypoallergenic, so what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what I would do just to wake up one day and just seeing that little thing just sitting there. Like a cat just sitting in front of the doorway, and I'm just like, who the fuck let you in? You know what I mean?
It'd probably fuck you up if you said that.
Right? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But I've seen some cat videos where they're just super feral, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I would want that.
Yeah.
You never see videos of like taming cats. They're just like known to be a bitch sometimes. But I'm sure there's ways to like train them. But it's probably.
And it's crazy because cats are so intelligent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm smarter than you. Dogs are like, dude, let's fucking go. He's like, you want me to sit? Fuck you. You're going to give me food for that? All right, let's go.
Yeah.
He was like, I'll sit down for a treat. Hell yeah. I love these things. It's like you're just giving him kibble. You're just like, here you go. Here you go.
But yeah, I'd like a pet one day. I mean, I have a pet now. I just like a fluffy pet.
It's different when you have a dog or a cat. Like
probably
because like with that turtle, the turtle's in a cage all day. You know, his cage kennel, whatever. I forgot what it's called. But it's like if you have a dog every day, right? It's like
it's everywhere.
Yeah, if your dog is able to be outside, like the kennel while you're gone, and you open that door, and the first thing you see is a snout and the door just super excited to see you. Like that is the greatest feeling is when you open that door and that dog is just fucking, that tail is just wagging.
Yeah,
You know what I
how
mean?
does it not fall off, man?
Dude, it's just it's so great to see. And they're like jumping up and down. They're just happy to see you. It's like, oh, you can just see it in their face. And it's like, you're the one thing they waited for all day. And it's like, yes. You know what sucks is that like I'm here all day working, right? BB is asleep in the bedroom, in the bed, right? Doesn't get up for shit. Moment that door opens, my fiance walks through. She's like, "Oh my god!" It's like, come on. I've been here all day. The only time she gets up is when she hears me putting on my shoes because she knows she's gonna go outside. And she's like, "Oh, hey, what's up there, partner?" It's like, get your kennel, get your harness on. Let's go outside. Yeah, pets. Yeah, I think I'll always have a pet in my life.
Yeah, I'd have to think about it. Depends. If I want to get a pet, I'd have to move out to a place where they would allow pets. I'm not gonna just move to a house.
Yeah, certain apartment complexes you gotta like
be in an apartment,
see if they'll accept it.
So that may just be the limitation for a while. You know?
Oh yeah, true.
Try to find an affordable place and pet friendly. Like that's really tough.
Yeah, and then you gotta pay the pet deposit.
Yeah, it's just like nah.
Like, all right, mom, dad, you're gonna start wearing a mask. We're getting a pet.
Yeah. I think that's another reason though. Like my mom's had like over like 10 dogs while she grew up, and she just doesn't want another dog. Just like too many. And she's like, she's seen them all like die and some of them run away. She's had like 3 cats that ran away. I was like, damn, well, I guess we're never getting a cat. It's probably gonna run away. Bad luck with cats. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I guess I was lucky enough to where I didn't really see a lot of my pets die. Rocky, I found out literally like my mom texted me one day, and the way she texted me, she didn't necessarily say that he passed away, but she told me that he was having seizures, and that she's like, I just wanted you to know because I know that you loved him a lot. And that was it. That's what she left it at. And so she never texted me again saying that he passed away. But I guess a month after that text, they put him down because the seizures were like too much. And like, he was like very scared. And so they didn't want him to like keep having to go through that. And so I found out a year later.
Damn.
And when I found out, I bawled.
Yeah.
Even though like in the back of my head, I kind of knew because I had a dream. I had a dream that he passed away and I woke up crying. And I think that was when I knew. And then when she finally told me, that's when it kind of hit. But he was the one dog that's been in my life for the longest. I was 17 when we got him, and then passed away in 2020, so 3 years ago. So
oh shit,
he was up there.
Yeah, he was.
And so yeah, the only dog that I really saw like pass away was my brother's dog. And it's like, cause like I went with him to the vet.
Yeah.
And like what sucked was sitting there and like they put the medicine in his like his arm. And I just remember feeling his head hit my lap.
Oh, like a thud?
Yeah. Like I was petting him and then it just kind of like the weight.
Yeah.
Just kind of went
like
down. I was
weight.
like,
yeah.
Yeah. That stuck with me for a while. Yeah, that's the only time that I've actually seen like a dog pass away. Shit's crazy. But a lot of the other dogs that I've had, had the luxury of not seeing it happen. It's just kind of like one dog had to be put down because he had worms, and I was living with my mom, and my dad had to do that. His name was Joker. Rocky again. My brother's dog, he had a boxer named Bentley. He ended up running away, and like it sucked too because it was during the time to where it's like that was the time like my brother was a dick to me all the time. And it's like he was like doing drugs and it was like fucking with his head, and so he would like take a lot of shit out on me growing up as a kid. And so he had this boxer, and Bentley stayed with me and my dad at my dad's house. And so I was taking care of Bentley, and I would take him outside. And if he got loose, I always chased him down, and you know I would get him. And there was times to where I wouldn't even be home, and my brother would say, "Bentley got loose, go catch him. If you don't catch him, I'll beat your ass," sort of thing, right? It's like I would always come home with Bentley. And the one time that I wasn't there, Bentley got loose, and he didn't go look for him, and he just ran away.
Damn,
just gone. And I was just so salty on that one. But yeah, every other dog obviously has passed away now since it's been so long. But yeah, only one dog I've actually seen pass away. The other ones have just kind of wasn't around when it happened. But I'll always get a dog. It's gonna suck, but
yeah,
it's the memories.
Oh, damn, bro, you made me want to get a dog now.
That's the one thing I'll say. It's the memories are crazy.
Yeah, I'll probably get one in the future. I just don't know when. I don't think. Yeah, I guess just when the circumstances are in place.
It's a lot of responsibility though, so you gotta think about that too. Yeah. Because it's like raising a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can raise a dog, you can raise a kid. Because you got to potty train it, right? You got to feed it. You got to love it. You got to walk it.
Did you hear
training dogs though? Huh?
Did you hear that story of so what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, but training dogs is very easy. Like it's just repetition, and the dogs get used to it.
Yeah, they're smart. Did you see that story? So Fuslie has a cat. And she almost
like socks, right?
Yeah, she almost killed it.
What?
Yeah, so so Fuslie was with what's her name? Katamina? Mi Young?
Mi Young? Yeah.
Yeah, she was with Mi Young, and they were like on a massage chair. And apparently the whole time Fuslie was sitting on the massage chair, she felt like something like squiggling under her.
She was sitting on her cat?
And it was below the massage chair.
Oh, shit.
And she's like, I don't know, is this part of the massage? So they thought it was part of the massage the whole time. And then it kept squiggling and squiggling until it stopped. And then she looked under, and her cat was there. And the cat had like bloody paws, and like it was like limp. So it was like, I don't think it was dead, but it was like very close to.
That's probably like suffocating, right?
Yeah. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she was like pretty hysterical, apparently in her story. So.
Dude. Oh damn.
Yeah, and then her mom came and is like, "Fuslie, you just gotta let her go." And then yeah, she just got pissed. And then yeah, so they did like CPR. She's like very like faintly breathing. I'm like, I don't think you're supposed to do CPR when they're already breathing. Like there's no.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, why? But then I guess just panic. So I just kept doing CPR. She was breathing, and then and then they took her to the vet, and then she stabilized.
Well, that's good.
But apparently it was like $500 every 15 minutes she was in the emergency care.
Dude, that's no joke, honestly.
Like, holy fuck.
It is no joke. We paid thousands of dollars for BB's surgeries.
Oh my
and she had 2 surgeries. She had a bump removed from the bottom of her chin. It was like a tumor. And then she had one on the back of her leg, was also a tumor.
They're both
we had to get those both removed. It was benign. So
okay. It's good to remove it though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just saw it on my For You page on YouTube.
That's
It was like a 20-minute story. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get through this, and by the time I was like, damn, this is fucking crazy.
Dude.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah, apparently she was like, yeah, physically was like messed up that whole week because that happened, and then right after she read about like Kaide's cancer.
Oh shit!
It's just like, yeah, guys, life is fleeting. Well, yeah, it's crazy that, like, damn, it's another thing to see your like own pet like die because of like old age or some kind of like disease or whatever. But
just in like an accident, like, oh man,
accidentally kill your like own pet. Damn, it's gotta stick.
Yeah, hell no, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to
get on. Oh hell no. But yeah, yeah, that's all I just got reminded of that.
That's crazy.
I mean, like a week ago, I think 2 weeks.
To be honest, ever since she went from YouTube or Twitch to YouTube, I haven't really.
Yeah, me neither.
Seen much of her. I don't even think I follow her YouTube.
Does she still have Grizzly Fam?
She does, and I'm still part of it on Twitch.
Still something.
I should probably follow her on YouTube, huh?
Yeah. That's all I got for today.
Oh, okay.
What you got?
What's the time?
An hour and 18.
Dang, we did pretty good today. Yeah. You know? Like, I only had 2 things. All I had was the Unreal Editor and the Shroud thing. That was it.
I really didn't have much either.
How the hell did we stretch it out to an hour and 18 minutes?
I don't know. The pet talk was like 20, 30, I think.
Dude, I almost cried during that pet talk. I was getting there.
Yeah, you're like I was like, which sentence is gonna get him?
I was if I would have kept talking about Rocky,
probably like, you recently cried, right? With like the thing that your fiance,
yeah. So I was going to tell you some stories about training Rocky, and I was like, there's no way I wouldn't make it through it. Like, even right now, I can kind of feel it. And I was like, I'm not going to make it through it. But yeah, I guess, folks, that's it. This is going to be the last episode of the Alt Tab podcast for this week. We'll be back again next week.
Last episode
with an all new episode. We do also too are thinking of other content.
We gotta talk about that
things here in the future. We won't disclose it here on the podcast just in case we don't follow through with it. We don't want to get you guys' hopes up. So me and Cross are thinking about other ways to bring some entertainment and viewage to your eyes and ears. So just keep a lookout for that. Thank you guys again for hanging with us for these many episodes. We do appreciate it. If you're watching for the first time on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button. And then if you want to turn on the bell notification so that way you can get notified when our videos go live, which our podcast goes live every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget to do that. Also, Spotify and Google Podcasts is where you can listen to it audibly. If you don't want to see it visually.
Yep.
Don't forget to also leave a comment if you can, anywhere, everywhere. Just letting us know how good of a job we're doing or not.
Hell yeah,
but
bro.
Until then, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace out.